place to be. It is I, Missy E, finna hit you with the heat. Rocking with my girl DJ Melody live on the new Hot 94.4 and Wild 103.6. One of the hottest DJs breaking records globally.
This is a movie. What we got in this bag is all the Banji essentials that you need. This is big. For the girls, we got the Banji door knockers. Wow. So you get a pair of those. Banji door knockers. And then
they putting a lot of money behind her.
We have the Banji mixtape with all the hottest joints up there. But it's not a mixtape. We made it old school. So when you open it up, oh wait, I'm gonna break it open. It's a flash drive. So all the music is up here. We did it old school with the writing on it. Made it old school. And then we got the t-shirts. Oh, they and the guys. But at a Banji party, you gotta have the Banji booze. Banji booze. So a party is not complete without this. And am I missing something? Oh. Banji certified. Banji simply means be authentic, never jeopardize individuality. So be you, no matter what people say. Everybody is an individual. No matter how you dress, no matter how you feel, be you. You don't have to be somebody else. And that's the movement that we bringing on, is the Banji movement. So, you know, she gonna be rocking these Banji earrings, alright?
Let me ask you this before I get to Miss Banji over here. What was it about Sharaya that made you want to sign her? Because you've been in the cut. You was working with Timberland. Y'all came to the morning show. Y'all came to the station to promote y'all stuff. But you've been in the cut. For you to come out, it got to be big. Why?
Well, Sharaya has always been unique. She's very unique, talented. I mean, she spit, and I told her the one thing is I didn't want to bring her out years ago. I wanted to wait. And I said, you gotta make sure it's right. You can't just come out and be a gimmick. You can't come out and just have a hot record. You have to be a great performer. You have to be a great lyricist. You gotta be able to woo the crowd. You gotta be able to connect with not just the audience, but with the media. And this is why we're doing this. But everything, she's a great performer. She's, you know, she knows hip hop is not just about coming in here and this is something that was handed to her. She knows hip hop music from the back of her hand. Her father used to be in the Double X Posse. Ain't gonna be able to do it. Was her father group that he was in. So, you know, she's been around this music and she's unique. And I said, to me, the biggest thing is she's a breath of fresh air. That's what it is, a breath of fresh air.
Well, you know, the powerful thing that I heard in this whole situation that a lot of record labels aren't doing is A&R. You basically A&R'd this situation.
I come from Mary J. Blige. I used to be around Mary J. Blige and Jodeci, and I watched how they used to go and rehearse when they didn't even have a show, and that's what's missing. A&R, like a lot of, it's no really like the A&Rs, they out there, but it's very slim picking. And so the artists back then had a longevity because they were groomed into being an artist instead of just being pushed out there. And so what I had to do is groom her. I had to make sure you're gonna write every day, you're gonna perform every day. You're not gonna be just good, you're gonna be great. And so that's the biggest thing. You said it, A&R. Like it's slim picking out there.
It's basically artist development, and you basically did what Matthew Knowles did with Destiny's Child. You had her perform. Did she have to perform with the heels?
Yes. See, well, the greatest thing about it is she used to perform with the heels, and she come from a dance world. So she said, you know what? I want to be comfortable. I want to be me. I want people to accept me for my talent and not just, see me half dressed or whatever and get caught up in that. So she like, I come from a dance world. I want to wear my big jeans the way I wear it all the time and my sneakers, and I want to be comfortable. And she had to remind me, like, Missy, this used to be you. Like, you were different from everybody else, and you didn't try to fall in with everybody else. So allow me to be me, and this is how I want to be, and I have to accept it.
It's crazy how the industry is. They always want to just say you can only be one female. And right now we got Nicki Minaj holding it down. We still got some surrounding, females that are coming up. But for the most part, the person that's holding that throne is Nicki Minaj. So where does Sharaya fit in all of that? And how are you going to break her through that barrier? Woo.
Well, I don't think Sharaya is gonna be in competition. I always felt like, and I always tell her, don't come in here trying to compete. You create your own lane, and when you do that, you don't have to worry about bumping into anybody. And so I think what she's gonna give, first of all, we love dance music. Everybody knows that I have 100 dancers with me, and greatly she come from the dance world. So we made a lot of music that's just, we want to get people dancing in the club again. The music now is kind of under 100, and so we want to get back to when it was raw bass. It takes two and make people get up and dance. You can't even hold your drink because you spilling it on everybody. So I say never compete. Don't compete, and then don't go out there trying to compete. And you will stay out of the way of everybody else and just create your own lane.
So, world, present to you Sharaya J. Hey, mommy. And you're definitely in your own lane. She got blue hair. She got blue lipstick. I love it. Are you excited?
I'm really excited. I'm actually and I'm pumped too. You know what I mean? I feel real comfortable. I feel like, Mrs. put me through a training camp, so I'm ready for this. I'm prepared.
What are you most excited about?
I just want the world to see what we put together. The stuff that we have created in the bubble and we believed in, and we allowed it to happen organically. And we are really proud of it. I'm proud of it. And I want to put out that message about being Banji too. I think that's the least I can do for the people. You know what I mean? Especially with all the love and support that I get back.
From your words, from your mouth, what is Banji?
Banji. Well, the acronym for it is Be Authentic, Never Jeopardize Individuality. And for me, I think it just means, it can mean a bunch of things, but as far as pertaining to one person, it's just the idea of embracing your uniqueness, embracing your individuality, and being okay with that, and being fearless to present that person to the world. And so I do it all the time. So I just want everybody else to be comfortable in that position and be able to do that too.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready. I feel like but yeah, we ready. We ready, set, go. We ready.
So tell us about the song tonight. We're about to watch this premiere. I'm so excited. It's like the energy is crazy in here.
I'm suited up. I can't front. But the song actually, it came about because I actually grew up in Jersey City, and so I've always been a dancer, and so when we used to get to the club in Jersey City, and just like Newark, New Jersey, that Tri-State area, we always used to wait for Jersey club music to come on. So it was something a kind of music that always resonated with me. It was underground, but being from Jersey, we was familiar with it. So it was almost like a perfect match being able to hook up with DJ J Hood, because he parties those parties melodies, he knows that music. And so when we kind of got together, it's just like that joint for dancing. You know, I'm a dancer. I love to dance. So
That's right. You work with Lorianne. You work with Fatima.
oh, everybody, and everybody has taught me to become a great dancer. And so I've done so many things like on the dance level that I would just like to take that, put that into my music too, and kind of just make something pop.
Who produced the first single? Did Missy produce it? Okay, so she's producing the whole album.
Yeah, that's our team. That's our tag team. Me and me. She produced everything. Executive produced everything. I do work with at Web of the Machine. My homeboy, he create crazy beats, and Hood too. DJ J Hood. We all work together collectively.
So what about the album? What's the name of the album? Is it Banji as well? Is that the Banji movement?
I haven't really kind of worked it out yet, but because I got so many options. But for right now, I mean, it probably will have something to do with Banji because that's my movement, and that's what I always got to represent and stay true to.
So we have a long way to go. We're on page 1 right now. The album is page 10.
Yeah. Page 5. The audience can evolve with me, you know what I mean? And we could really feel like doing a give and take here.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you look like a star. You sound like a star. I can feel it. Like it's like oozing out of it. Yes. I can't wait to wear the door knockers. Those door knockers are crazy.
See me, I'm always representing my Banji girls. Shout out to my Banji babes.
Any shout outs?
Yeah, I shout out the fans. I shout out me, DJ J Hood, Web of the Machine. Oh, my family.
That's right. You are Hawaiian, right?
Yes, shout out to Kona, the Big Island, Hawaii, Waikiki, Honolulu. I'm throwing up the shaka for y'all. I love y'all.
It's a movie. It's going down. Sharaya J, we on the set. We live in Soho. Missy Elliott, it's going down, baby. Power 1051.